Hey guys, hey. Welcome to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Acai. I wanted to get on here and kind of like introduce myself. This is my first YouTube video, so hey y'all. I kind of want to give y'all an insight of like who I am, like what you can expect on this channel, like what kind of content I'm gonna be doing. So basically I'm Acai. I have one son, his name is Zion. I have a girlfriend, her name is Jazz, and she also does content. I am a spiritual guru. Okay, I'm a spiritual teacher. That's what I consider myself. I'm also a mental health guru. I love everything about the mind. I've learned how to control my anxiety and my depression, basically by controlling my thoughts and the way that I think. And that's the kind of content I want to get on here and share with you guys. I really want you to learn how to balance your mind. I want to kind of teach you like my tips and tricks on like how I kind of navigate through life. I feel like not like that I've cracked the code or anything, but I definitely feel like I've learned from experience, okay, very early on in life. And I feel like I kind of have some things down packed, you know, where I feel like I can share it with you all and I can kind of help you navigate some things through your life, or even navigate your mind, your thoughts, the way that you're thinking, navigate your friendships, your relationships. And I'm not on here to say that I know everything. I haven't figured everything out. I still have things that I'm working on myself, but I just want to share my journey with you guys, and hopefully it helps you on the way. And also you can help me and share your ideas with me, because I'm always open. You know, I'm not just a teacher. I definitely am always a student. I'm forever a student. I'm very open-minded and I love learning from everyone. I feel like you can always learn from everybody and everything that you come in contact with in life. This is what we're here to do on earth, is to kind of, you know, learn through experience, learn through other people. So yeah, that's kind of like the kind of content that I want to come on here and do. That's who I am, kind of the gist of it. I kind of wanted to talk to on here about like more about like the kind of content that I want to be doing. I really want it to be very genuine. Okay, so anything that I come on here and talk about, I've been through it. Okay, experience is my best teacher. It's my favorite teacher. Not always, but I've definitely learned to love to learn through experience. I feel like I want to be on here to kind of like be a guide. Okay, even I was formerly known as the sun healer. And this is kind of like me switching or navigating from just being the sun healer and being more Acai. Okay, I really want people to know the real me. I want to come on here and be very genuine and kind of show the inside of my mind, my life, how I navigate through it. Okay, I've been very called to like show more authentic content. Okay, not just the sun healer. The sun healer is not perfect. Okay, and Acai is not perfect. So I kind of wanted to get on here and just show you guys the real me, my real life, like authentically me, not like what people think of me, not what I want you to see, but like, you know, you're gonna see like raw content of like me being emotional, because I'm a very emotional person. I love to talk. Okay, so if you don't like to hear people talk, I am not the YouTuber for you. I love to get out here and talk. I will also make like content of vlog, like vlogs, and you know, just daily life stuff too. I just kind of want to be more open, more vulnerable. I don't really like to be private all the time. I've just been feeling more called to show more of myself, you know. So yeah, that's kind of like what I want to be doing. Shadow wants to say hi. She wants to be a baby. Say hi. Yeah. So also, okay, so before, I want to go ahead and start with like the journey that kind of like brought me here, or the journey of like me coming back to myself, right? Because there definitely was times where I would preach things when I was just the sun healer, right? And I didn't really want people to get to know Acai. I didn't want people to get close to Acai. You know, I felt like people were way too close and I didn't really want to show that much of myself. There were times where I would preach things where I would know what to say to someone. You know, I would give advice and I kind of was not taking my own advice, okay? And I had to do shadow work behind that. I had to kind of be like, okay, you know, I'm giving great advice and it's working. People tell me all the time, like, you know, you changed my life, or you taught me a lot of things. And I just was like, wow, I want to show up as more for me, not just for other people. I want to take my own advice. I need to do the things that I'm preaching, right? And it kind of just took me down this spiral, this tunnel where it was like, I have to be more authentic. You know, I feel like I was at this space where I was craving people like me. I wanted people to know the real me, but I wasn't showing the real me. It was kind of like a contradicting thing that I was doing, where it's like, I want to meet people like me. I want to know people like me. I know there's other people like me out there, right? And I wasn't showing up as my true self. So I feel like you can't have genuine connections. You can't have like, you can't find your tribe, your people, your soulmate even, if you're not showing up as yourself, because it won't be genuine. Any connection that you're not being authentic in is not it's not necessarily going to be authentic, because you're not showing up as yourself, you know? So I kind of had to like come to that realization. Like, if you want to find more people like you, you have to be who you are, right? Because that's how you find those people. So that kind of brought me to wanting to do more authentic content and to kind of show you guys more of who I am, who Acai is, versus just the sun sealer. And I feel like the sun sealer was, it still is like an image that I created, and it did help me a lot on my journey. You know, it carried me to this point. And I don't just want to be known for tarot. I don't want to just be known for, you know, telling, you know, giving people readings and things like that. I genuinely want to be known for what I love, who I am. And yeah, that's just how I got here. You know, I was just like, I have to show up more as me. And that was not as easy as I thought it would be. I thought that like, okay, I'm just gonna start being myself. But then I realized I had a lot of trauma around that. I had a lot of trauma around when I did show up as myself before, it wasn't received the right way. I was showing myself to people that didn't appreciate it, and it would kind of make me feel like, oh, everyone you know, is going to treat me like this if I show them who I am, or if I share parts of myself with them. And I couldn't tolerate that. The Scorpio moon in me was like, nah, this is way too vulnerable. I'm not with it, right? Like, I don't want to let people in. But this is me trying. This is me trying to just show up more as myself. I've truly fallen so much in love with myself and the person that I am. And I really want to share that with you guys. I really want you to see a different side of me. So yeah, this is what this video is. This is what I want to be. This is what I want to be known as, and this is what I'm gonna do. And I've been thinking about it for a very long time, and now I think I'm ready, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I feel like I'm ready to kind of just be myself, and I don't know, just kind of let you guys in more on who I am, my life, the things that I go through. Because I feel like, you know, people always tell me, like, I'm considered like the strong friend, right? Oh my God, my nails are horrible, don't look. But I'm considered the strong friend, where it's like I can never go through things. People think I don't go through anything because I'm very private. I don't like to cry. You know, I don't show much of myself when I am dealing with things. And I feel like, you know, I have learned so much of how to personally deal with my depression, my anxiety, because those things never go away, right? They just kind of resurface whenever we're triggered. And I don't feel like you can truly ever be healed from depression. And I don't want to discredit anyone who thinks they are. Everybody is different. This channel is called Acai's Point of View because this is how I see things. This is how I experience them. I don't think you can ever be done with depression. I feel like it resurfaces, it gets triggered, right? And we go into our shell and we handle it all differently. And I found a really good way of dealing with it. And you know, I go through seasonal depression a lot. It should be coming up soon. So that content will be coming soon, of how I deal with seasonal depression. But It's usually between the months of September to like February or December where I start to kind of go on my shell. I change with the season. So when it gets cold outside, my body kind of just like, I don't know, it goes all out of whack. But yeah, so I was just like, I think I've figured out a good way of handling it, and it's working for me. And Spirit definitely called me to be like, you should share it. You know, other people need to know how to do this. I don't want other people to have to figure it out the hard way like I did. It took me years, and I can share with you on here and teach you how to do it in less than that, where you don't have to figure it out by yourself. Okay, always go with what works for you. Like I said, this is always just what works for me. But yeah, I just want to show you just in case it can help you too. But yeah, so there's, you know, that's just how I've just been kind of coming back to myself and kind of just trying. I'm looking at the I'm looking at myself on the camera versus the actual camera. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm a Leo. It's hard for me not to look at myself. But yeah, I just want to show you guys, I want to share with you guys the mental struggles that I have. I have ADHD, and I recently found out that I have autism as well. And I just really, you know, when I was younger, the things that I was going through, the way my mind worked, I felt like I was the only one in the world. And I felt so misunderstood my entire life. I felt so misunderstood. And I'm just like, there has to be other people out there. There has to. I now have a son with autism, and it's very easy for me to understand him. And I love that for him so much. I feel like I broke a generational curse with him having autism and him having a mom who deals with, you know, being neurodivergent and being able to understand him in that way. And yeah, I just want other people to feel this way. I also, if maybe you're a parent who has a child with autism and you don't have ADHD or autism, you're very neurotypical. Okay, this channel can also help you, you know, kind of understand your child more. Or even if your child doesn't have autism, I feel like I understand kids a lot because little me is still living out her dreams. Okay, I love that I'm an adult now and I can make my own decisions. I love that I can choose not to deal with things that give me like sensory problems. Okay, you know, when you're younger, you kind of have to do things that your parents tell you to do, and they don't understand that, you know, this bothers me. They don't understand that when we were younger, right? Well, with my generation. So I feel like just being able to like not have to do things that I didn't want to do is so healing for my inner child. And I just hope that like somebody finds this channel and learns something from me. That's just the only thing that I want. Even if it's only like 1 or 2 people, I would love for it to be more than that. But I don't care. I just want, you know, someone to be like, oh wow, you know, I didn't see things that way. So I feel like I have a very different perspective than most people that I come in contact with. And I'm here to find my people. I'm here to find my tribe. Okay, the people who forget what they're talking about in the middle of their sentences, my channel is for you. Okay, the people who have ADHD and didn't find out until they were an adult and they were scolded and beat for it when they were a kid, or, you know, they got in trouble in school because they couldn't focus, this channel is for you. The spiritual girlies who are looking for somebody to relate to, this channel is for you. The people who care about their mental health and want to grow and evolve as a person, this channel is for you. Okay, I think I have it in my description box. All the people that this channel is for. I kind of just really want to find my people. I want to find my tribe. I want people to be able to relate to me. And this is my way of doing that. And I really hope that y'all love it here. I hope that you find peace here. This is your safe space to also, you know, if you need to like vent, if you need to, also if you want to find your people, you know, if you feel like you found this is like, I want this to be like your safe place. Okay, so that's kind of what my vision is for this channel, is just to be a safe place, a place where we can share ideas, share experiences, you know, where people don't have to feel like they're alone. Okay, all my life I felt alone. I also am a 12th houser, y'all. If you're into astrology, you know what I'm talking about. This channel is for the astrology girlies too. Okay, I love astrology. But yeah, I am a 12th house stellium, and I truly have felt all alone my entire life, and I'm just here to find my people. I'm here to find people that relate to me, that I relate to, that I can share my experiences with, who care about my experiences, who care about what I have to say, okay? Because as a little girl, I was a little girl who talked a lot and no one wanted to hear it. Everybody was like, you talk too much, shut up. And I'm here to show that, you know, it's kind of like healing me. Like, I'm here to show, like, that little girl, like, your voice matters, okay? You're here, you talk a lot because it's a part of what you're supposed to be doing, okay? I'm also here to speak to your inner child. I'm very good at that, okay? Making your inner child feel seen. You know, there's a lot of things that get shut down when we were kids that when you grow up, you realize, like, this was actually a big part of me. And, you know, it starts making you wonder, like, oh, maybe I should go back to doing the things that I used to do when I was a child, you know, or that I was into when I was a kid. Maybe when you were younger, you really liked to play teacher, okay? Now you're probably a teacher. Maybe you were younger, you wanted to play house. You always wanted to be the mom. And now you know you're a stay-at-home mom and you love being a mother, or you have a lot of children and that was your purpose here. You know, maybe when you were younger, you loved to dance and now you're a TikToker, you dance on TikTok, or you're like, you know, you love to dance, you know, that's something you like to do. Maybe when you were younger, you like to be in the mirror and do little poses, and now you're a model. Okay, so I feel like we always knew what we wanted to do as kids. Life kind of changes that. It brainwashes us, you know. Going to school, having to be there 8 hours a day, it teaches you how to be a worker. And I feel like we lose our creativity, we lose our imagination as kids from adult to adults, okay? So I'm not gonna be out here talking too long, y'all. I just wanted to introduce myself, the kind of content that you're gonna see on this channel. And I also wanted to tell you that you are literally here on this earth to be yourself, okay? You are put here with your characteristics, with your style, with your hair, with your body that you're supposed to be here with. And that is your gift. If you're looking for your purpose in life, if you're looking for your gift or the reason why you're here, if you need a reason, right? Maybe you're like feeling down, and trigger warning, guys. You know, maybe you're feeling like, I don't want to be here anymore. You're here for a reason. You're here as yourself for a reason. If you don't do anything else in life, be yourself. Be you. Be authentic. Be real. Okay? Because that is what you are here for. Your mission is literally you. You don't need to look outside of yourself to find your purpose, to find your mission. It's you, babe. Okay? You're literally here to be yourself. You're not here to be anyone else. You're not here to try to be anything else. And being yourself, right? Showing up as yourself, as your true self, everything else is going to follow. You're going to find what you're actually interested in. You're going to find, you know, the creative passions that you have. All of that is going to come as you're being yourself. Okay, so I just wanted to come on here and share that message with y'all and to kind of introduce myself to the people who don't know me. Some of y'all know me as a sun healer. Some of y'all may not. I hope that y'all get to know and love Acai, because this is me, Acai, okay? But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope that you enjoy my channel. I hope that you learned something from me. So yeah.